the interwebs. Are we live across the internet? All right, welcome to Gamcast, folks. We are bringing you live breaking information. Joe Biden has just dropped out of the 2024 presidential race. We're going to tell you what this means, what's going to happen in the convention in a few weeks, and who we think will come out of this as the nominee, folks. Please, if you're watching this live or watching it later on some other format, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot. So, folks, we tweeted this out just a moment ago. Here is Joe Biden's official statement. My fellow Democrats, I've decided not to accept the nomination and to focus all my energies on my duties as president for the remainder of my term. My very first decision as the party nominee in 2020 was to pick Kamala Harris as my vice president. It's been the best decision I've made. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement of Kamala to be the nominee for our party this year. Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump. Let's do this, folks. So he's dropped out and he's endorsed Kamala. All right. Now, folks, that doesn't mean anything. And I'll tell you why it doesn't mean anything. If you go to our Twitter feed, I'm going to shoot this out. I'll also drop a link to it in the description later. But here's his official statement. But that's basically the gist of where we are. What does that mean, folks? Well, the Democrat convention is Monday, August 19th, 2024. That's when it starts. Folks, as a result of Biden dropping out, no one has secured the sufficient delegates. In 2024, right now, there are an estimated 4,672 delegates. 3,933 are pledged, 739 are automatic or so-called commonly known as superdelegates, right? They're now up for grabs, okay? So you're going to have what's basically a roll call vote. And so before this had happened, if you scroll down, Biden had 3,904. So basically all 3,904 of those delegates, except the superdelegates can vote for whoever they want, right? But these other ones are up for grabs, folks. And that's what's going to happen when the convention starts on April 19th. The way it starts is you're going to have a roll call vote. The roll call vote starts with the states. They go in order, right? Alabama, California, on down the line. All 52 states. I'm sorry, all 50. Sorry, channeling Obama. All 50 states vote. Anyway, so whoever comes out of the convention after a roll call vote is the winner. Again, 672 pledged. That means that you need 1968. How does that work? It'll be just like McCarthy a few months ago when they had the vote for who was going to be the Speaker of the House. If I recall correctly, it took McCarthy about 34 votes to actually get a majority. It's the same thing's going to happen to the Democrats, folks. The last time we had open conventions was for the Republicans was 1976. Ford edged out Reagan, and in 1968, the Democrats had a very chaotic convention there. You're going to see the same thing here. It could take multiple ballots, 30, 40, 50. One of the most famous open conventions was the GOP convention of 1860, which went many ballots before Abraham Lincoln was finally chosen. So whatever happens, again, you call the state has a certain amount of delegates to offer, they can vote for whoever they want, they can split them, they can do whatever they want. Here's what I think is going to happen, and I'll wrap this up. I think it's going to be Kamala, and here's why. Not because she's the best candidate, she's not. Not because she can get Biden's money, because she can't. Democrats don't follow rules anymore, so they may do it. But the money that was given to Joe Biden's campaign was to Joe Biden, not to the Kamala Harris campaign. They can say whatever they want. It's not true. Who cares, though? They may violate the rules. Here's the reason. They got the Kamala problem. They can't leapfrog Kamala because the biggest constituency in the Democrat Party today, everyone knows it, is the black vote. If you skip over the black woman, they ain't going to vote for Trump, but they're certainly not going to show up in November. They can't do it. They have no choice. They're going to have to get in behind Kamala. That's what I predict will happen. If you hear any other information, we will go live again. Again, if you enjoyed this, please support this content. Help us get this work out here. Please subscribe. Share it. Sharing is caring. And I hope to see you on the next one. I'm sure we will have more breaking information on this as it unfolds.